Hello everyone. On this day, 17th of September, year ago, I was standing on the summit of Mount Katahdin in Maine after finishing my Thru-hike of the Appalachian Trail. And I was thinking today that it would be nice to make a little update what's been happening during this year and what are my plans ahead. I was initially thinking about doing some small hike today and combining this video to that, but it's been very rainy. So now that I'm part of the civilization and I don't have to stand the rain, I don't if I really don't have to. So I just came to this old boat dock that is quite close to my home, to the Lake Saimaa. You might remember from the video that I made earlier this year that I was talking that after my Thru-hike I was suffering from what hikers call a post-Thru-hike depression, and that lasted about 2 months. And then I think it was somewhere around December I started to feel better and getting more active and start training again, and since then life has been pretty good for me. Though I haven't been able to do any larger scale trips, and I won't be doing any of those now because I just don't have the money. But still, I'm trying to do all kinds of micro adventures nearby my home, so I can show you all this Finnish landscape, and also so that I could a little bit promote the outdoor activities here in Finland and especially in southern Karelia. On this video I was thinking I could talk a little bit about the press coverage that I got after my Thru-hike. So after I returned to Finland, the local newspaper Etelä-Saimaa made an article about me, about my Thru-hike, and they put me on the cover of the magazine, which I really wasn't expecting, but it just kind of happened. And after that article, the Finnish broadcasting company YLAE, they contacted me and they said that they want to interview me for the radio show, and they did. And after that came the magazine of my trade union, so that's called Thru-hike. They wanted to make me their cover boy. So they made this kind of full article on me, and not only about my Thru-hike, but also about my life in general. And after that, more came. Then one of the major Finnish tabloid magazines called Iltalehti contacted me. They had read the article on Thru-hike and they said that they would like to make an article about me. And I was a little bit hesitant about that because I'm not a big fan of the tabloid magazine style of journalism. But then I decided, well, I give it a go. And I was actually quite pleased with the article, so it wasn't any scandalous stuff. And one thing, in addition to this actual press coverage, I want to mention is the Hiker Yearbook, because I want to give a shout out to Odie, who's making the Hiker Yearbook. He has been making it for a few years now, and now it's about the Appalachian Trail, and I think this year is the first year, 2018, he's also making Hiker Yearbook for the Pacific Crest Trail hikers. So, this is it, my copy of the Hiker Yearbook, the 2017 class, and I'm included, of course. So this is a method how you can contact your old Thru-hiker friends, because sometimes you just don't have their phone numbers or emails or anything. And also, if you are a Thru-hiker, you're missing me, here is where you can find my contact info. Also, you can comment this video or contact me through my blog if you want to. Yeah, so what the Hiker Yearbook is, it's like a high school yearbook that they have in US. We don't really do that thing in Finland, but there are pictures of everyone, there are summit photos, and in the end of the yearbook there are everyone's real name if they want to publish that, and their email address, so you are able to contact your old Thru-hiker friends through the Hiker Yearbook. And if you are not a Thru-hiker but you still feel like, yeah, I want to support this kind of thing, you can go to the Hiker Yearbook site and you can donate a Hiker Yearbook to a hostel on the Appalachian Trail, because while I was staying at the hostels I was truly quite often looking through the old Hiker Yearbooks, and because there are some true hikers that are kind of well known, like Dixie, the homemade wanderlust, who makes videos so everyone knows her. So people were looking these kind of 80s celebrities from the Hiker Yearbook. So if you want to support Odie's business and you don't want to buy a book for yourself, you can buy one for a hostel. And then when it comes to my future plans, there is a trip coming, but I don't yet want to tell you where I'm gonna go. It's going to be a surprise. I have the flights booked already. It's gonna happen in this fall. So you're going to get some interesting videos, of course from Finland, but also from somewhere else. And in general, in my life, I'm working part-time at the hospital. I'm working part-time as a dance teacher, as I do. I'm doing my own artistic projects as a dancer choreographer. And actually this week I'm starting my studies for a master's program. So I'm doing my master's degree. So I'm trying to keep myself busy, but in between I wish I will have time to do outdoor videos and do my little adventures and the bigger adventures when it's going to be possible, money-wise. It's always the money. Yeah, but that's pretty much how my life is at the moment, and it's getting quite rainy here. I'm really gonna get wet. But leave a comments, leave questions. As you know, I always answer them, and check out the link below. I always put the blog post link in the description of the video. I will put in that blog post links to other press coverage considering my friends who have been through hiking the AT. So there are some links to news stories about my true hiker friends. So go read those. There are so many great guys and girls that I've been hiking with. So I'm trying to collect all the news stories that I can find from them to my blog post. So go check those out. And as I wrap up this video, I would like to make a little announcement for you guys because I'm really excited about this. Because next year, 2019, there is going to be another Finnish true hiker on the Appalachian Trail. She's called Ilona, and she's going to be starting in late February, I think. And she's planning to write a blog about her true hike. I think she's going to be writing that in Finnish, but if you are interested about reading it and you don't understand Finnish yet, then you can of course use Google Translate. It's not very great translating Finnish to English, but still you can understand what she's writing about. So when the time comes, I'm going to provide the link to her blog, and I wish that you're all going to follow Ilona's adventure. She's a really good sport. She's a great girl. So I really hope all the best for Ilona and her true hike. I really hope that she's going to succeed, because she would be second Finnish female to true hike the Appalachian Trail. That would be great.